There are certain behind-the-scenes moves in football that simply won't let fans sleep peacefully. And when big names, high values, and strong competition are involved, the air of mystery only grows. Imagine a player who has already proven his worth on Europe's biggest stages, sparking interest from Premier League giants and reigniting memories of past glories in Italian football. Well, that's exactly the kind of scenario unfolding now, putting Newcastle United fans on high alert, and with good reason. In an increasingly competitive transfer market, Newcastle knows they need to act smart to strengthen the squad. The upcoming season promises to be one of the toughest in recent years, and the Magpies don't just want to participate, they want to challenge, they want to make an impact. So when rumors of potential major signings surface, all eyes turn to the board's decisions. But what few realize is that behind some discreet approaches, one of the biggest battles of this European summer may be brewing. By the way, if you follow the channel and want to keep getting hot, well-explained news, always with that special touch only those who live and breathe Newcastle can offer, take a moment to subscribe here. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you won't miss a single twist in this transfer market set to heat up over the coming weeks. And trust me, today's information is exactly the kind you'll want to follow right until the last second of the video. What's happening now behind Newcastle's scenes is more than just planning for the next season. It's a strategic move, involving a sharp reading of the squad, the competitions ahead, and of course, the opportunities that appear in the market. And believe me, not all of these opportunities knock twice. When an experienced World Cup winning player with a solid track record in Italian football and now a key figure at a Spanish club starts attracting the Magpies' director's attention, it means something big might be coming. And here's the main reveal. According to Court Offside, Newcastle United is interested in signing Nahuel Molina, the right back from Atlético Madrid. The 27-year-old Argentine is also on Liverpool's radar, making the race even more electrifying. With a market value estimated between 30 and 35 million euros, Molina emerges as a strong option to reinforce Newcastle's right flank. This potential signing could completely change the team's defensive outlook for the next season. And do you know why this move makes so much sense? Because, despite Tino Livramento's good performances, the board believes squad depth will be essential to compete at the highest level. Molina, who's shown at Udinese and is now a key player in Diego Simeone's system, would be a high-quality addition with international experience. And with possible departures of players like Emil Kraft, bringing in a new fullback of this caliber would be more than welcome at St. James Park. It's worth remembering that Nahuel Molina isn't just another name on a list of European targets. He's currently one of La Liga's most complete fullbacks, able to support the attack well, recover defensively, and maintain intensity throughout 90 minutes. Not surprisingly, Italian clubs like Juventus, Inter Milan and Roma are also monitoring his situation. These teams know the Argentine's potential well. After all, he had a standout spell at Udinese and left a mark there. The detail that could make all the difference in this negotiation is Molina's uncertain future at Atlético Madrid. Simeone has yet to make a final decision on his stay. And if the Spanish club agrees to listen to offers, the competition will be fierce. However, Newcastle has a competitive advantage, an ambitious sporting project, Champions League qualification, and a financial structure that allows heavy investment when needed. All of this could be crucial in convincing the player. If you're enjoying these exclusive insights and the way we break everything down calmly and clearly, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you help strengthen our work and ensure these news keep coming with quality and responsibility. Remember, all information in this story comes from Court Offside, a well-respected portal specializing in the transfer market and trusted by international outlets. Another important factor in this story is Liverpool's interest, which is also strong in the race for Molina. The Reds are preparing to overhaul their right-back position. As Trent Alexander-Arnold will leave on a free transfer at the end of the season, Jeremy Frimpong is a strong candidate to replace him. But Molina stands out as a high-level alternative. With Connor Bradley still establishing himself in the first team, the arrival of an experienced player could bring more security to that area. But what could really make the difference for Newcastle in this battle? The answer may lie in timing. The club has shown agility in previous transfer windows and knows that quick moves often prove decisive when there is direct competition. Additionally, Molina is seeking a club with a competitive project and real chances of winning trophies. This is where Newcastle could win the Argentine's heart, with a clear sporting plan, a growing squad, and the promise of being a leading force in Europe. The possible arrival of Nahuel Molina would not just be a one-off signing but a statement that Newcastle is ready to challenge the big clubs. And we're not just talking about the Premier League, but the Champions League, international titles, and global recognition. Molina is a name that carries weight, demands respect, and could become a key piece in Eddie Howe's tactical system. And you, fan, can you imagine this reinforcement wearing the black and white at St. James Park? If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. Complete coverage of Newcastle's moves, tactical analysis, credible rumors, and behind-the-scenes information are only available here. Every subscription helps keep this community strong, engaged, and well-informed. After all, We're building a new era for the club together, and you're part of it. Back to the negotiation. No official offer has been made by Newcastle yet, but the interest is concrete. The next few days should be crucial to understand whether the club will proceed with a formal proposal or wait for Atlético Madrid's decision on the right-back's future. The truth is Molina has a market and knows this could be the perfect moment to seek new challenges. Newcastle's project, with its full structure, could be exactly what he's looking for. For now, what we have is growing anticipation behind the scenes. Molina's name is still being discussed internally, and the club is carefully evaluating all scenarios. The asking price from the Spaniards, between 30 and 35 million euros, is within the Magpies' financial capabilities, who understand the importance of building a balanced squad for the 2025-2026 season. Given the possibility of competing in up to 4 competitions simultaneously, having quality alternatives in the squad will be crucial. At the end of the day, what remains is the feeling that something big could happen. Molina isn't just speculation, he's a real target who could transform how Newcastle positions itself defensively. And if the negotiation progresses, the impact could be immediate both on the pitch and in the fans' excitement. After all, seeing the club competing with European giants for players is a clear sign that times have changed, and that Newcastle now plays on a different level. And to not miss any updates on this potential signing and many other stories that will shake up this transfer window, subscribe now to the channel, hit the notification bell and follow every step of this journey that promises to be historic. Molina could be the next big name to arrive in Tyneside, and you'll want to be here when it happens.